What's up guys, Erroneous here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video, we're going to be pulling some shards, some void shards. It's been a while since I pulled my voids on my free-to-play account here, but I will be pulling shards, and we're going to be going for the Shamael. The Shamael guaranteed after 30 voids. I've been playing this game for almost 5 years free-to-play, and I've never pulled a Shamael. Can you believe that? And I just created a video, the billion damage Yannica Hydra team, so technically, I don't need Shamael, but I want Shamael for future reference. So we're going to pull for him 30 voids, and we should have enough silver here just to pull 30. So we're going to get him. I'm at 116 voids into pulling, so I'm not near my mercy. If we get lucky, maybe we get a legendary. Maybe it's a Taras, Marichka, Warlord, or even Yumeko. Those champs, or even Georgid. Those are the top 5 champs I'm hoping for right now, especially for Live Arena. I'm super ecstatic. If I were to get a legendary, I'd want it to be one of them. So I might just toss in the Altar of Souls boosted summons event as well and just pull my Mortal Soulstones and hope that I get something good there as well. We'll see though. We'll see. Here we go. First 10 pull. Here we go. Now I will say, of course, I'm not going to have enough for a guaranteed legendary if they decide to do one, but it's not the end of the world. Come on. Epics? No? Not a single epic? Okay, I mean, decent 10 pull in terms of getting Cold Heart. Terex is pretty good. Ashwalker's okay. Stitch Beast is good for Packmaster, but let's make some room. We'll be right back. All right, so we're back. Let's do this. Let's keep pulling these shards. Another 10. Here we go. Here we go. Give us some epics at least. There's one. A Sky Touch Shaman. All right. I don't really use her, but I do need to build her for Curse City, so I'll take it. Skimfos. I can +1 him. We did end up getting the clan quest, which I did that just because I was going for the Shamael. So I was like, I'm going to get a void epic at some point. 10 more. Here we go. Here we go. Can we get a legendary? Please give us a legendary, please. I never go under 180 voids pulled for a legendary. It's never happened for me. So maybe we get lucky here. Come on, 2 left. Here we go. Here we go. We didn't get it, but we did get ourselves a Shamael. So I'll build him at some point. Extremely powerful champion. Attacks one enemy, 50% chance of decreasing the duration of a random buff on the target by 1 turn. And if it's ascended, every time an enemy places a debuff on an ally, uses this skill against the enemy, these counterattacks will only deal 50% of the normal damage and cannot be critical. If there is multiple champions in the team with the skill, only one champion's counterattack will activate. And then attacks 3 times. This is a massive nuke. Ignores 25% of the target's defense. Will ignore a further 25% of the target's defense for each buff on this champion. And places a True Fear debuff on all enemies for 1 turn if it attacks an enemy. This will definitely attack an enemy and kill them, okay? It will absolutely annihilate that enemy with this triple hit here. So as long as you have a few buffs and you have them in lethal or a savage or merciless set, he's going to ignore 100% of the target's defense and destroy them. On a 3-turn cooldown is also really, really strong. Great for Hydra, great for general progression. Early, mid-game, late game, you can use him in endgame, but he does fall off in later endgame content. He's still super, super powerful though, and anybody should get him on your account if you decide to pull 30 shards or you just have 30 stockpiled and saved, unless you're just trying to save up for future reference or you already have multiple copies of this guy. So each critical on the passive fills his turn meter by 7.5%. Whenever an ally receives Fear or True Fear debuff from the enemy, this skill will instantly remove the debuff and fill the team leader's turn meter by 15%. So this guy is meant to be the Head of Torment Slayer. Basically, if you have him on your team, nobody's ever going to get Fear. Ever again. Accuracy and Doom Tower by 60, which is pretty nice for progression. But we have 83 voids now. And we're now at 146 voids pulled and no additional legendary. Kind of stinks, but it is what it is. We're also focusing on the Marius missions. So here's where I'm at on the Marius missions. I'm on the 650 clan gold from clan quest, which is not too bad. So I should be able to get that in about a couple of days, especially with I think I got the 2 of the higher level ones, and then the expert one is the one that I just completed. So place increased speed buffs in tag team arena. Now's the time to put your one-man defenses in, especially if you're trying to pull these. Make sure you never forget these, by the way. You can stack up these coins until you see the free energy as well as the free void shard as well, which is super impactful for anybody's account. So we're just going to go ahead over here and pull these mortals, make the video about 10-15 minutes tops. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do singles. And there is a 2x, I believe. We got ourselves a rare jailer, 1 star. We're going to chuck that. So there's boosted for mortals, 3% chance to get a 5 star and 1.5% chance to get a 6 star. Immortals are a lot better here. If you have immortals saved, it's a 12% chance to get a 6 star rank, which is pretty insane. So let's go ahead and keep doing the single pulls until we get down to 30, and then we'll do 10 pulls. Hopefully we can get something new, though. I'm really hoping for a Mikage. I have not been getting lucky. Okay. Bunch of rares. We don't want that. Oh, geez. 3-star Rehab. That's not an upgrade, I don't think. Come on, legendary. Something good. A Kaja that I don't have, 1 star. Okay. Another rare. Back to the rares, I guess. 2 more here till the 10 pulls. Another rare. No epics yet. Kind of strange. Of course, there's the epic as I say that. A 1-star miscreated. I think I can actually... Okay, he's already 1 star or higher. Come on, help us out here. Give us something. A 2-star Ulfrig. 2-star Franox. That does hit really hard. Yellowgurn, a 1-star. Meh. Gorgorab, 3-star. I already have a 4-star. 4-star Skathix, I think, is the only upgrade here. Let me just double check really quickly. Actually, no. It's not. No upgrades at all. That's cool. Come on. Legendaries, where are they at? Legendaries, mythicals, a bunch of rares, and crappy epics that I don't need. Yikes, this is actually a terrible showcasing for me. Wow. This is so bad. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of all this stuff here. Here we go. Man, I'll have enough for 1 immortal pull as well. There's a mythical Mikage. 2-star Mikage, but I already have both my Mikages at 2-star. Dang it. Alright, here we go, here we go. A 1-star Kangaskhan. Man. That didn't help me at all. I did get an upgrade on 1 champion. A Geomancer. From 2-star to 3-star. Meh. Very bad luck on this one. So that kind of stinks. And I already have my Kangaskhan leveled out. So literally just the Geomancer. Man, that stinks. Alright, so I can either go for 1 immortal pull or just simply exchange it for 27 of the essence. I'm just gonna go for the luck here. I'm gonna do 1 immortal pull. Come on, help us out, please. Something good. Something good. Epic. A Tayrel 6-star. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Although it's an old champion, I do have him maxed out. He goes from 1-star to 6-star. All right, that saves it a little bit for the Soulstone pulls. I'll take that. 6 stars for Tayrel. Here we go. Now I can re-gear him. All right. He's decent for Curse City. Not insane. Okay, well, we're good with that. 6-star Tayrel. He's in a very old set of lifesteal. He's 201 speed. He's got low crit damage, crit rate, and everything, but it's just simply because of the fact that I have bad gear. So if I get better gear on him, why isn't the empowerment? I got to actually slap the blessing on him. What should I put for a blessing on him then? So blessing. I guess Cruelty or Crushing Rend. I mean, he does place decreased defense. I only use him in PvE now. I never use him in PvP, so kind of pointless to use him in PvP unless you're early mid game. But since I'm end game, I'm not going to use him there. So Crushing Rend or Cruelty would be the best for him because he does additional damage or decreases the target's defense up to 40% for champions for PvE, or rather 20% for bosses, 40% for champions, which is not bad. Or Crushing Rend. Every hit will ignore a percentage of the target's defense. 1% defense for every 10 levels. It's a hard choice. Honestly, I'm not really... I think I'm going to go with Cruelty, though. So he can set everybody else up. Although I probably would build him for damage as well. Maybe I'll just build him for high damage for Curse City. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with Crushing Rend. I'm going to go with Crushing Rend. See how much his stats go up. So he goes up to 4,000 defense, 211 speed, 236 crit damage, 345 accuracy. The accuracy actually goes up a ton with this blessing. Blessings are so massive on anybody's account. So not bad. I definitely want to re-gear him at some point, just specifically for Curse City. So he is fully booked. Defense in all battles as well, so that'll make him even stronger in the lead. Yeah, we'll take it. All right, so what else do we got here? We got the tournaments for Champ Chase, or the Soul Chase, rather. And for the Soul Chase, let's see. We made it to the Epic Book. We didn't happen to get to the Void Shard. I was kind of hoping I could get the Void, but it is what it is. We'll take these rewards, though. And then in terms of energy, I'll save the energy for now. And I'm going to probably keep on grinding Sand Devil, because we do have Sand Devil going on right now. So I do recommend to grind for this Prism crystals here. That way you get a chance at summoning one of these gods here. Especially the Armands for those who never went for his fusion. Or even Wallmaster Athorion, who is super, super powerful. He does have attack all enemies, block buffs and decrease attack, increase speed, increase accuracy, increase attack on this champion, and grants an extra turn into this one, which is insane. And then attacks all enemies on this one. So this guy's pretty strong. Increases the champion's max HP by 20% for each enemy killed or Hydra head decapitated. So yeah, this guy's a monster. I really like this guy. I hope to get him if I get lucky. If not, then maybe I'll get a duplicate copy of something else. The only one I don't have here is Corvus the Corruptor. I mean, they're all decent champions in general. Also, Mishinaki's a very strong Hydra champion as well. Rhodos more so for PvP. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing on your way out, and I'll see you on a video soon. Take care.